Okay. Hello, you guys. Sorry for the seconds of delay. Um, Anyone who's interested and curious why this is part two when no part one is out, don't worry. On the channel, it should let you know that part one is actually coming out at exactly 10. Um, it's just I have been impatient and decided to do this now because I've already stalled. Like part one was recorded the day of the event, like all going out. So let's just hurry up and put the proper thumbnail for you guys. But we're gonna start with this stuff. You know, I know it's like the side stuff and not the story, but I never know if I'm gonna just run into it, so I decided to stick with it. So opening up, just like I said, Paimon doesn't really see anyone here though. Hazo said that we can start the game by talking. Okay, we should still be careful though. Paimon really doesn't want to be trapped here. Okay, Paimon, we will do our best to not be trapped. Yes.
Well, the second round of the test of courage is about to begin.
Why was the crab just chilling there?
Paimon wonders if the Shrine Maiden knows anything about what Hazo told us. Let's go ask her.
That was so confusing, but okay, yeah. I'm glad I started this. It was just brief showing me the game. Now let's pick up where the story left off. Hoping my fan isn't too loud, but I can just mute during story elements for that. Like right about now. Hey, Ito. Back from your,
You guys finally
chasing
made it?
of the kids?
I was searching for hours. Still didn't see any sign of those three, so I decided to come
Oh,
back.
okay, they just...
How about you?
They
Find
did
anything?
bolt.
It's kinda hard to explain.
I see. So you came up empty-handed too. Well, it doesn't matter. I already came up with a new plan.
That sounds horrifying.
What plan?
Shinobu told me a saying after she got back from studying in Liyue. It went something like, the something by day becomes, something by night?
The hunter by day becomes the hunted by night.
Yeah, that's what I said. Come on, keep up. Anyway, I was so focused on scaring people last round that those three dressed up as ghosts caught me completely off guard. But not this time! Oh no, I'll be hiding nearby and waiting for those three to emerge first, and then I'll nail them with a surprise attack! You two just gotta keep playing it natural and join the contest, got it? Okay, see you later.
Okay, Ito, see you later. Just realized my description.
He ran off again. Well, his plan does make some sense, at least. Let's go talk to the Shrine Maiden so we can join the second round.
Yep, let's see how this goes. Round one was pretty fun, if I do say so. Member of the staff. Hello. Oh.
Congratulations on winning the first round of the test of courage. Now you're one step closer to the dark, messy truth. But is that really a good thing? Ooh.
What's the dark, messy truth?
Hey, cut the nonsense! What we just saw was super terrifying!
Oh, really? Good to hear. Hearing the word super terrifying is exactly what all us event organizers would like to hear.
No, that's not what Paimon means! Something mysterious is also happening here, not just the event!
So what? You've heard the stories about the test of courage, haven't you?
Okay, no, enlighten us.
Everyone
Which
who
story?
participates in the event faces a variety of emotions. People are afraid of seeing their innermost fears appear before them, and yet they still seek the thrill of experiencing those fears. So, isn't it natural for us to have things in the dark and deathly silent forest to help fulfill that experience? Just like the grinning monster standing behind you right now, waiting for you to turn around.
Paimon, no.
Really?
I knew a little trick like that wouldn't be enough to scare you off. So, congrats on passing this test. The second round of the test of courage will begin shortly. Have you found your partner yet?
Oh, no, we should really have done that
Did you have a
first.
partner from the last round?
Yes, your team's outstanding efforts certainly won you the last round. So it's understandable that you'd want to pair up with your previous partner. But unfortunately, you must find a different partner for each round of the event.
Drat.
If you
Okay.
don't have a partner by the time the next round begins, then...
Yeah, Paimon already knows. If we don't have a partner in time, then we'll be disqualified. Let's ask around and see if there's anyone
Sayu,
looking for a partner.
Toma, and Yoimiya. So I'm gonna go briefly. They're all right here, so it's perfect. I think I'm going with Sayu. You know what? I'll talk to Yoimiya, then I'll just go to Sayu.
Traveler, Paimon, I had a feeling you two would be here.
Heyo.
Oh, Yoimiya, you're here too?
I was also here for the first round, but I arrived a little early, so maybe that's why I didn't see you. By the way, I heard you were the winners. Impressive. I eventually found the hidden Dongo milk too, but it was already too late.
Actually, Paimon still doesn't know how we managed to find it. Paimon was just hiding behind him the whole time, and somehow we won.
Traveler, you never told me you were so good at this sort of event. You were keeping it a secret, were
It
you?
never came up in conversation. I'm so
Anyway,
sorry.
Would you like to pair up with me? We'd be an amazing team. With us working together, the second round will be a piece of cake.
I don't know why I do this to myself. Let me think about it.
I understand. You have to put some thought into choosing the best partner. You did already win the first round after all.
Talking to them is like my downfall. I feel bad.
When it comes to the test of courage, I've been to loads of these events. Besides, choosing me means you'll have one less tough competitor to deal with. Anyway, give it some thought.
Okay, she's very, very up for the notion. Oh, that was so convincing, but I'm gonna talk to Sayu. Let's see if my emotions change, but, you know. Hey, Sayu. Yeah, we found you.
You found me. Hey, Sayu. Are you here for the test of courage, too? Yes. She looks like she just woke up. Oh, nope, wait. She's actually trying to fall asleep.
Yes.
The test of courage is too scary, so I keep my eyes closed to not feel scared. But as soon as I close my eyes, it's really easy to fall asleep. During the first round, a big bull-headed beast leaped out of nowhere and scared me half to death, so I ran and hid behind a tree. I closed my eyes and tried to hide for a while, but it was really dark and I fell asleep. By the time I woke up, the round was already over. A big bull-headed
Wow.
beast? Oh, wait, that sounds like Ushi. No one wants to partner up with me for the second round.
Wow, rude.
Oh, poor Sayu. Wait.
I was like, wait, Yoimiya needs a partner, and I'm like, oh, that's too much energy.
That being frightened causes you to grow taller.
Oh. Sayu, dear.
Silly idea is
Dear.
that? That's just a load of baloney. I wasn't sure if it was true either, but since I heard it could help people grow taller, I decided to give it a shot. Well, Sayu doesn't have a partner yet. Should we team up with her?
I feel bad for her. Yoimiya was convincing. Yoimiya, I love you. You're great. But this poor child really does, in fact, need a partner. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people would like to partner up with you, Yoimiya.
You're willing to be my partner?
Yes, I am. Yoimiya in the background. Oh, God.
On me, and don't let me fall asleep again.
I'll do my best.
It's pretty scary here, but I'm going to face my fears this time.
Okay, yeah, let's do it. Sorry, Toma. It's nothing against Toma, I swear.
You appear to have found a partner. Let's see if you can repeat your luck from the first round. Though, whether winning should be considered good luck or not is debatable. Anyway, I will now reveal the item you'll be searching for in the second round of the test of courage. It's
A fan.
A
Oh.
fan? You mean like the thing we use to keep cool when it's hot out?
Correct. The fan was
Okay.
personally selected by the Yashiro Commissioner himself and has been placed somewhere in the Chinju forest.
Okay, I got
There
to.
will be signs to guide the way, but beware. The darkness that lurks in the forest is drawing nearer.
She's too
Remember,
excited, man.
you
This.
can't go on any further. You can always give up and live to see another day.
We'll never give up. Let's go!
Hurrah! Okay. Time to follow signs. Hey, Sayu. Okay. Is it possible to follow all the right signs?
Something
Oh,
just fell from above. I'm out of here.
it's a beetle.
You aren't.
No, no. Oh my God, why are there beetles?
We should get out of here too.
No, Sayu, it's Ito. I'm pretty sure it's Ito. It's fine. Oh,
It's so dark here. It's hard to make out anything. It's so dim that Paimon almost looks like a flying lavender melon. Hey! That's not Paimon! It doesn't look anything like me! Paimon's over here! It's a
lavender melon ghost. What? Sayu, I don't think it's a lavender melon ghost. I think we're fine.
This isn't what we're
Give me
looking
carrots. Should I have gone
Paimon
that
doesn't have
way?
Is it just Paimon?
Oh,
Or is there an eerie shadow over there?
I don't know about eerie, but it's confusing.
Run! Wait for Paimon! Please leave Paimon alone! Paimon doesn't taste very good!
I,
Yeah, me neither.
okay.
Hear that? Just leave us alone!
Sayu, you're okay. Paimon's
Hey,
Paimon, but
the sign is pointing this way.
come on.
Please come back. I can hear your teeth chattering, Paimon. You must be really scared.
Yeah, yeah,
I
Sayu.
understand. I'm scared too. What?
There's music in the background, though.
Paimon's teeth aren't chattering.
Huh?
But I heard a rattling sound. Was that not you?
Oh, it's probably the one back there.
Definitely not Paimon. Wait, it seems to be coming from inside the shrine. There's
Okay.
something over there.
Yeah, there was some stuff, all right.
Thank goodness.
Yeah, let's go. And if I'm right, the sign says go that way. Like we're breaking off to the side over here, I believe. Or am I going backwards? I might be going backwards. Hold on. The signs say break off over here, and then we break off to over here. Cool. Oh, there's another split?
I usually like to hide here and take a nap. Don't worry.
It might be that way.
There doesn't appear to be anything scary here.
Oh, oh,
There
oh,
sure
oh,
are a lot of
oh, are you
lanterns
sure?
here.
Are you sure?
Guide us? I heard there are lanterns that release a chilly breeze to guide spirits to be reincarnated.
Yeah, Sayu, I don't think
This
those were
place should be safe.
natural.
I can't believe I made it this far. Hey, did I get any taller?
Maybe a little.
Really? That's great. Enough about that. Look, isn't this the fan we're looking for? It has fireworks painted on it, so it must be for some kind of festival. So does that mean the second round of the test of courage is over now? Yep, seems like it. Ha ha! We've won again! Great. Because I was just...
Sayu, no. You can stay awake a little bit longer.
Wonder if Ito's still out trying to capture those three from earlier. Paimon's a little worried about him. Why don't we have a look around? In that case, I'll take the fan back with me and have a little nap. Just don't stay out here too long.
We'll try not to.
I've got you now.
Oh no.
Ah! Just run! Don't worry about me!
Guys,
Ha!
calm
Don't
down.
underestimate.
Wow, Ito, you really captured them!
Seriously, why didn't you run when I told you?
What are you saying? We couldn't abandon you?
Yeah, that's right. So just get on with it. If you're gonna eat us, then you'll have to deal with all three of us. We won't back down, even if we're already in your stomach.
Who said we were going to eat you? Wait, are you the ghost of something tasty? And Ito, why are you so quiet all of a sudden?
I have a weird feeling that I've seen these three somewhere before. Ah, I know! These are all creatures from the Ultimate Yokai Field Guide that Granny used to show me. There's Yoko, Kappa, and Hitotsume Kozo. They're all yokai!
Well, at least the masks,
Sure
yeah.
took you long enough to notice.
Well, we recognized you right away. You're an Oni, aren't you? According to legends, Oni are grouchy, extremely strong, and crush other yokai into balls to eat them up.
Oh,
Well, come
that's
on,
the most
guys.
ridiculous thing I've ever heard! Who came up with that? Besides, you're the ones people are scared of, hiding behind bushes and scaring people off the road. What are you trying to do here? Don't think I didn't see you, following him around and conjuring up all sorts of weird, scary stuff.
Ah, so that was them.
So it was you three!
No, we weren't trying to scare anyone. We were just trying to,
What? Go ahead. What's up?
really? You're not mad?
No, not at all.
Even
What's
though
up?
you scared the daylights out of Paimon a few times, it doesn't seem like you were doing it on purpose. Anyway, let's hear your side of the story, and Paimon will decide whether or not to forgive you.
Well, the truth is, we were planning a festival. One hosted by the yokai, but humans are also welcome to attend.
The Mikawa Flower Festival?
The festival that A mentioned!
Mikawa Flower Festival. Huh, that does ring a bell. Oh, right, it used to be hosted by the top yokai. I heard it was supposed to be a lot of fun. I mean, not as fun as my almighty Arataki Great and Glorious Drumalot
Yes,
Festival,
Ito.
but still.
Yes, the Mikawa Flower Festival is our aspiration. But we know that our festival doesn't deserve that name. The times of Yakiyako are long gone. We're just a bunch of little yokai living in the wilderness. As you can see, we lack the necessary yokai powers to put on such a grand festival. But we're determined to still reach out to humans and express our gratitude.
Huh? Gratitude? What do you mean?
Mm-hmm. You see, we live in the wilderness and are frequently attacked by monsters. They would come and stir up trouble on our land, forcing us to hand over our food. Sometimes they would even get rough and leave us injured. But later, many human adventurers came into the wilderness and drove off the monsters, allowing us to live in peace.
Ah, I get it now. You want to repay the favor, but, your powers are too puny. Hey, don't let it get to ya. You might be a bunch of pipsqueaks, but you're all solid yokai in my book.
So, are you the ones who set up the Akitsu Yugen game on the beach?
Yep, that was us. Have you tried it yet? Isn't it fun? We drew inspiration from the legendary Akitsu Hazura. It took a lot of yokai power to set it up. After that, we
I will
didn't have
actually
much
attempt
yokai
to try
power
it
left,
at the end of
so
this.
we set up some stalls in the forest to add to the festival atmosphere.
We were just following you to see your reactions.
Is the Akitsu Yugen really that important? Why did you spend all of your yokai power to build it? Paimon would have taken the Traveler for a big meal if you had set up more food stalls.
Really?
To be honest, we've never met a human before, so we had no idea what you would like. We focused on building the Akitsu Yugen because of a legend we heard.
Ah, I know the one.
It's the story of yokai meeting a human during a festival hundreds of years ago.
Okay.
It's said that
Ooh.
long ago, a human samurai once stumbled across the Mikawa Flower Festival.
What's a human doing here? We erected the barrier, didn't we? What a pain.
The yokai at the festival began discussing how to drive away the human. When suddenly, they heard a voice.
This is our festival, and the point is to have fun. What difference does it make if a human joins us yokai?
The speaker appeared to be a prominent figure among the yokai, and when he spoke, the other yokai fell silent.
You there, young man. Do you drink sake?
Yes, I do.
Ha! Then join us. We can enjoy tonight's festivities together.
And so, the yokai and samurai celebrated together. The two competed in the highlight of the festival, the Akitsu Hazara. Their spectacular game ended in a draw, and a new friendship was forged.
I can't believe a human could keep up with me.
Witnessing the dynamic powers of the yokai will certainly help hone my swordsmanship.
You're a swordsman?
Oh, yes. I'm currently traveling the world in search of formidable opponents.
Then let's make a deal. We meet for a duel every 10 years. What do you say?
I look forward to it.
The Mikawa
That was
Flower
great.
Festival is meant to bring happiness to all who attend, and Akitsu Hazara is a symbol of friendship. That's why, when we decided to hold the festival here, setting up Akitsu Hazara was our first priority. Unfortunately, the real Akitsu Hazara has been lost to time. What we created is a version of the game we heard about from a wandering merchant, so we changed the name to Akitsu Yugen.
Yeah, but that wasn't us. We have no idea what could have gone wrong.
We closed Akitsu Yugen a while ago and carefully checked it for any issues. But we didn't find anything wrong with it. Maybe it was just some strange mishap caused by our unstable
Or the
yokai power
interference
at the
from
time.
that one lady, but
They don't look like they're
we don't
lying.
know.
And believe me, I know a liar when I see one. Maybe it really was just an accident.
After that incident, people stopped coming to the attraction. Later, a human man with blue hair appeared in
Ayato,
the
right?
area.
He had a piercing gaze. I almost felt like he could see us. But then he turned and quickly left without saying anything.
It wasn't long before large numbers of people began coming to the Chinju forest. And visitors were playing Akitsu Yugen again. It was wonderful.
A human man
Definitely
with blue hair?
Ayato. Okay.
Now that you mention it, the fan that Ayato chose is the same kind that's used at a festival. Do you think that he knew about the yokai when he decided to hold the test of courage here?
Oh, so my bro Ayato is here for the test of courage too?
He's
Or
the one who set it
maybe
up.
He's here to catch Oni Kabuto. Ha! Had I known that, I would have brought the one I caught a few days ago to battle him.
Wow! Ito's still clueless about who Ayato really is.
It's fine, Paimon, it's fine.
Well, anyway, seems like all the strange things we saw earlier were caused by these little yokai, not ghosts. What a relief. And now that we know what's happening, the test of courage doesn't seem that scary after all.
Hey, you want to hang out with humans, right? I totally get that. After all, we yokai are becoming a rare breed these days. If all we do is isolate, we'll only feel more lonely. So why don't you let this Oni do you a favor, See, I'm a yokai too, right? And I'm already a natural in human society. I bet there's not a single person in Inazuma who hasn't heard of Arataki, the one and only Ito.
Oh, you want to
Let's go.
help out,
I'll show
man?
you around.
Now that Paimon doesn't feel so scared anymore, maybe we can walk around the area. The yokai said they wanted to host a festival, but Paimon was too busy having the bejeebers scared out of her to pay any attention until now. Come to think of it,
Okay then.
Paimon remembers seeing some festival-related items on the beach. Let's head over there and take a look. Maybe we can help out.
Okay. Let us continue further on. Back to the beach. I always forget Ito doesn't, like, what? Oh, wait. Sorry. I was just gonna jump down, but look at how pretty this is. But the music cut out, that's kind of scary. There we go. Came back in a second later. Is that the lady? I think that's, um, hi?
Wait! You're the strange lady we met before!
Oh, it's you two again. I
Oh,
have
yeah.
to
Hello?
say, I'm impressed by your willingness to approach me after last time. You're much braver than I thought. But I'm not going to let you off the hook so easily this time. If you don't leave, I'll...
You'll what?
Nice try, but you don't scare us
Crab.
anymore.
Oh.
We just met your fellow yokai, and they told us everything.
Huh? Fellow yokai?
That's right. You're another little yokai who lives in the wilderness, aren't you? We just met Yoko, Kappa, and Hitotsume Kozo. So which type of yokai are you, Oh, let Paimon guess. Actually, Paimon has no idea what you are. Anyway, it doesn't matter. We're on our way to play a Kitsu Yugen. Care to join us?
Akitsu Yugen. Again, that game. How could this be happening now? All I needed was a little
more time.
And I could...
Huh? What's the matter? Are you not feeling well? Oh, maybe you're hungry. Or maybe you didn't sleep well. You look pretty exhausted. Don't worry. Ito has already taken your fellow yokai to meet some new friends. Everyone will get along just fine.
Okay, better quality. Let's go.
So there's no need to worry. Come on, let's go play a Kitsu Yugen. We'll see who can finish the game the quickest. The loser will have to grant the winner a wish. Oh, it's starting! Get ready.
Okay, we're playing again? Okay then. Okay. So, Geo, Hydro, Electro? Me, never playing this before. So basics, just anything. It's not Geo. Okay. So I probably want, yeah, Cryo, Electro, just Pyro to be safe. Oh. You like me, I don't know, here, let's, there. I don't know any of these, so. That, and then, I don't know, we can do one more, which would just be that. Okay. Let's see if I can figure this out. Okay, Oh! Oh, this is oddly horrifying. I lost one. I'm terrible at this. I will admit. I'm like not prepared for the. Oh my god. That's on me. That's on me. Go. I can switch. Okay. What a waste. Okay, cool. Okay, I definitely did not do my best there. Whoops. I hope it works.
Amazing! You cleared all the elemental cubes so quickly!
Thank you, thank you.
Paimon thinks we got this in the bag!
Are you gonna, like, absolutely destroy us?
Okay. Watch and learn.
In record speed. Yep. I was stubborn and stayed as Ayaka for a good minute there.
Paimon's head is spinning after watching that. Did you see how she did it?
Even if the rules have changed a little, I would never lose to amateurs like you.
Oh, right.
Okay.
You're a yokai. You're the ones who created Akitsu Yugen. No wonder you're so good. Anyway, we'll keep our word. You can make a wish now. But before you say anything, we won't do anything that's clearly impossible or harmful to others.
A wish, huh? Then I wish.
I'm scared. I don't know.
We never cross paths again.
Yeah, I was gonna say, she seems pretty
Wait,
done with
what?
us.
But didn't we just have a great time together?
That's precisely why. Don't ever come near me or speak to me again. Surely that's a wish you can fulfill, right? This is my final word of warning. If I ever see your faces again, I will... I'll steal your souls!
What scary threat? You didn't
Scared
stutter
now?
through any of that.
Good! Then don't come here again!
We don't look scared. We look sad.
Paimon doesn't get it. Did we do something wrong? Fair enough. But Paimon had a lot of fun playing Akitsu Yugen with her. It would be great if we could see her again. Anyway, let's go see how Ito's doing.
Let's go do that. Okay. Crap. Jesus, I don't know. I'm just walking back to the Test of Courage site, and my cat wakes up, and I see it out of the corner of my eye. That was the scariest. Okay, no, serious. Let's play this.
So, you must be Hitatsume Kozo.
Yeah.
No need to be nervous. I'm Yuimiya, and I run Naganohara Fireworks.
Oh, I once saw some Naganohara fireworks. Even though I was watching from a distance, they were still so beautiful, bursting across the sky.
Really? Then the next time we meet, I'll bring some fireworks for us to launch together. It'll be fun.
Whoa, really? Thank you very much. And if I may ask, are you Lord Kaedehara Kazuha?
Hey there.
Yes, that's me. But I'm afraid that I'm no lord, just a wandering samurai.
I've seen you with your sword in the wilderness. You made quick work of many opponents with your amazing swordsmanship.
That must have been when I was trying to escape Inazuma. It wasn't as impressive as you make it seem. I had to face many trying situations before I was able to leave the islands. The head of the Kamisato clan also lent me his assistance at the time. By the way, this is his sister.
Yep, there we go.
So, you must be the one and only Shirasagi Himegimi. What an honor.
There's no need to be so formal.
I never imagined I'd ever meet someone as distinguished as you. I must be dreaming.
Hey, don't you want to go talk to them too?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm rather shy.
Really? Well, that's strange. You seemed completely fine when we were chatting.
I'm not sure why, but I feel so relaxed when talking with you, General Goro.
Oh.
Actually, I'm the most timid of the three of us. I hid for days the last time someone tossed a stone into the river. Sorry for rambling on. It's odd.
No, you're good about her
Like
slide.
this.
It's okay. You can't excel at everything. The important thing is to have the courage to change.
Hey there. Chatting away, I see. Mind if I join you?
I've never seen a Kappa before.
Hello there.
Thank you for bringing so many amazing people to meet us, Ito.
Ah, it's nothing. Being the one and only means being the best, you know? Oh, I should mention that I even have my own gang, and every member has a special title.
Classic Ito! There you go, bragging about yourself again. Don't confuse them. Everyone's here for the test of courage, not because you brought them here.
Hey, it's a group joint effort.
Hey, this is my moment, Paimon. Don't ruin it for me.
Ito really isn't as cool as he claims to be. When it comes to having connections in Inazuma, nobody can beat Paimon and the Traveler.
Oh, yeah? All right. Well, then let's have a little contest and see who knows the most people.
Sure, bring it on, Bull Checker Beetle Boy. Please don't fight. Actually, I think you're both really amazing. And you also have a great friendship, just like Lord Kamai and the Samurai.
Well, of course.
Boss!
Oh, it's the boys.
They finally showed up. They made an appearance.
Yokai that I forgot I was supposed to scare the daylights out of the gang.
Boss!
What's up?
Hey, fellas. Look, I can explain.
Boss! We're sorry!
I think they've been terrified. I don't know. Sounds like something's up here.
We shouldn't have ever doubted you, boss! You were right!
Yeah, the test of courage is terrifying. There are definitely ghosts here. I still get shivers
Look at that.
just thinking about it. But the thrill was kind of fun.
Oh, well, I told you it would be an exhilarating experience, but no, none of you believed me. Anyway, no need to be too scared now. Let me tell you what's happening here. It turns out there aren't any ghosts here. All the scary stuff you saw was just a little misunderstanding we had with the yokai. Right?
Could be more. We're investigating.
I've never
We're
seen
good.
these three before. I'm not sure
Exactly.
what you've been or what you've seen, but I don't think it had anything to do with us.
Huh?
Huh?
Yeah, that was my thoughts exactly.
You're kidding, right? Wait, you know, now's not really the time for that.
No, I'm serious. I really don't know what's going on.
But if it wasn't you guys, does that mean there are real ghosts out here?
Oh, that's right. Paimon assumed she was a yokai too. And we even played a Kitsuyukin with her.
Oh, there's something deeper going on here then. Yeah.
I'm not sure who it was you met, but we're the only three yokai who wanted to hold a festival here. So she was a ghost?
Well, we don't know that yet, Paimon. Let's calm down, guys.
Calm down. Everyone just calm down now.
What's all the noise about? https://youtu.be/rqbg7b2z5_q. There's nothing to fear. Even if there really is a ghost, all your noise would drive it away. Ito, you and your gang should go and inform the other contestants about the situation. Traveler, Paimon, please, come with me.
Okay, then.
Okay.
Paimon somehow feels a little better now that Hazo's here.
I mean, true. That does bring a good spirit up. Me spinning in circles. Okay, then. Just hoping for no random, being muted. That would suck.
Hello? Miss Shy Maiden? Huh. Strange. She isn't here. Ah! What's this? Look, there's something written in red on the bulletin board. Round 3, item, Hagoita.
Okay.
Does this mean that the item we have to find in the 3rd round is a Hagoita?
Most likely,
The Shrine Maiden appears to be urging us to finish the 3rd round of the Test of Courage.
But where did she go? Has she been taken away by a ghost?
Paimon, calm down. That's probably not it.
Paimon will never leave your side now.
The words are scribbled hastily, but there's no evidence of a struggle. However, aren't there too many words written here?
Yeah, what's up?
I believe that the 3 items chosen for this 3-round contest were each selected by the 3 organizing parties. The Doggo Milk was chosen
Artemis?
by the merchant who funded the event, and the fan was chosen by the Yashiro Commission, which provided the staff. So, does the Hagoita, which should have been chosen by the Grand Narukami Shrine, have any unique significance?
True.
Let's worry about that later. The bigger question is, are we really going to join the 3rd round of the Test of Courage? Paimon would love to win the grand prize, but our safety comes first. How about we make a tactical retreat?
I still have my commission to complete, so I'll stay. Fear arises from mystery, and it's a detective's job to unearth the truth from the mystery.
Paimon somehow feels a little better after hearing you say that. Okay then, let's wait for a while.
We do gotta see what
Had
happens.
something to take care of, and we'll be back soon.
Okay. That was part 2. But we can continue forward, and that's what I'm gonna do. Or... No. No. I could, or I... to do or not to do? We're doing it. Okay, wait till the following day. It said I started the stream early from being impatient, so I'm gonna stick with it. But let's... I don't want it to take too long, though. That's my only bit. Okay.
Traveler, Paimon, please let me be your partner for the final round of the Test of Courage.
With pleasure. Sure.
I'd like your assistance with this investigation, since you 2 are the only ones who have seen the alleged ghost.
That's fine with Paimon. What do you think, Traveler?
Fine by me, see?
I have a few theories, but we don't have enough leads yet. There are some places I'd like to investigate first, so you 2 can accompany me.
Sure. Where would you like to start?
I want to go back to where we first met up. According to your accounts, you encountered the ghost there and passed out. I believe there may still be some clues there.
Do we really have to go there? What if we're walking into a trap?
Are you worried that she'll be waiting for us? If anything, that would make things easier. My worry
Easier, she would just be a little bit more angry.
Honestly, it'd save me a lot of trouble if she were to show up on her own.
Wow, Hazel, you're fearless.
The more cases you see, the less afraid you become. Let's go.
Let us begin. Okay.
This should be approximately where you first encountered the ghost. Of course, we cannot conclude whether the woman is actually a ghost or not at this point, but I'd like to go over everything that happened again. Do you recall anything she said at the time?
Anything she said?
Let Paimon think. She warned us not to go near her, and she said if we didn't leave, our souls would become trapped here. Paimon doesn't want to remember that moment. Paimon's shivering just thinking about
Come on, Paimon, keep remembering. I'm poor memory.
Then, everything seemed to get darker, and Paimon started to feel dizzy. There were ghostly flames flickering all around, and Paimon saw some sort of black mist surrounding the ghost, and then Paimon passed out.
Based on your account, it does really seem like you've seen a ghost.
Exactly! So are you convinced it was a ghost now?
There still can be more to it, Paimon.
It's possible, but I'm more interested in what she's actually trying to achieve
What's her goal?
than what she is.
Yeah.
Even if she is a ghost, as long as she possesses some sense of reason, then there must be some purpose behind her actions.
Wasn't she after our souls? She said that herself.
She wouldn't have warned us to get away then, though.
I think she was just trying to scare you.
Yeah, that's contradictory.
Oh, you think so?
Think about it. If I had the ability to take your souls, then why go to the trouble of warning you over and over again? Besides, a ghost wouldn't have allowed you to walk away knowing about the secret of its powers.
That does make sense. Huh. Why didn't Paimon think of that?
Yeah, I was gonna say, you were a little distracted.
There are only two possibilities. The first is that she wanted to reap your souls, but there was some condition that had to be met. You know, like what we usually call a curse. But if you had really been cursed, then you would probably have noticed it by now. So, this is the less likely scenario. I believe she was just trying to scare you away.
But why would she want to scare us away? Oh, Paimon knows! Maybe she was trying to get us to quit so she could claim the test of courage prize.
I'm not quite sure about that, Paimon. She seems to be working alone, though.
Oh!
So, you know.
Probably not. So why does she want to scare us? Do you have any ideas, Hazel?
Based solely on your account, I don't believe she actually meant any harm. She just didn't want you to stay here. But this evidence alone is insufficient to make any valid assumptions. She could very well be guarding some treasure or covering up a crime. Though, my intuition is telling me that neither of these hypotheses are correct. Let's continue investigating the surrounding area.
Okay, look for clues in the area. Hey, yep, I'm gonna talk to him. Okay, he's just gonna be like that, but right here. Footprints visible on the ground. However, upon closer inspection, they seem to belong to Hazel and myself. Could that woman really be a ghost? I've looked all around, but I haven't found any clues. Looking up, there are a few branches that have been bent slightly downwards, as if something heavy had been hanging from them. Okay.
Have you found any leads yet?
Yeah, some tree branches seem like they were bent by something, but that's about it.
I see. After you left, I took a good look around the area. Aside from the bent branches, there are burn marks in some places, but that doesn't really tell us much. If only there was some more conclusive evidence.
Yeah, more solid.
Excuse me. Sorry to interrupt.
Oh, hello you guys.
Oh, it's you guys! What are you all doing here? We heard you were out searching for clues, and we wanted to help. Oh, that's really brave of you.
Actually, we're also really unsure about what's happening here. We just asked the members of Mr. Ito's gang about what happened to them, and it sounded really scary. That lady is either a nasty, evil spirit,
Okay.
or a formidable
So,
yokai.
lady. They did say lady.
Either way, it's not good. But we still want to hold the Mikawa Flower Festival. Uh-huh.
We long admired the friendship between Lord Kamai and the samurai, which is why we want to hold the Mikawa Flower Festival to return the favor we once received from the humans. Even though our powers are limited, we don't want this bond of friendship to vanish. The Mikawa Flower Festival is meant to be enjoyable for everyone.
The Chinju Forest covers a large area, so it'd be great to have more help in the investigation. Welcome to the team. Let's all do our best to figure out what's going on.
Don't worry, we're very familiar with the area.
Okay.
We won't miss any clues. Look what I found down by the river!
What's up?
Huh? What is it?
Is it a scrap of black cloth? I've never seen fabric like this before.
This is a piece of shade cloth.
Shade cloth?
Yeah, it can effectively block out light and is used in a variety of settings, including stage performances. There's a rough tear in the cloth, probably caused by a sharp stone, or maybe some branches.
Branches?
Suppose that a large shade cloth was originally hung from a tree, bending the branches. When the shade cloth was removed from the tree, perhaps one of the corners caught and the branches ripped it, causing a small piece of black cloth to fall into the river. Either she didn't care, or she was in too great a hurry. Perhaps she had other things to handle at the time.
But why would she hang shade cloth in the trees?
I'm only speculating, but maybe she used it to create the atmosphere you experienced. Let's not worry about that for now. There are still many variables I haven't deduced yet. Next, I'd like to investigate the place where the Arataki gang encountered her. Do you know how to get there?
Oh, I know the way. I asked the gang members where their encounter with the ghost happened when we were chatting earlier. I'll take you there.
Good. Please lead the way. Let's go find out what's going on.
Let's figure it out. Oh, it's just over here? That's so close.
This is the place. They claimed that as they passed through here, the area suddenly grew dark, and some ghostly flames appeared out of nowhere.
Huh. What a coincidence. We saw the very same thing.
Let's start by taking a look around the area, just as we did before.
Okay.
I found some sort of smashed ball under the tree. The inside of it looks like it was blackened by smoke, and it smells like fireworks.
Okay.
There's some strange powder in the cracks of these stones. I picked some up and sniffed it to see what it is, and it made me really dizzy. Ugh. I'm so tired now.
Maybe the stuff she used on us? Potentially?
Judging from the burn marks left on the scene, the ghostly flames you saw were not created by yokai power. Rather, they appear to have been caused by something flammable. I'm not sure what, though.
Okay.
Similar scare tactics. And she didn't have the time to completely hide the traces. I believe we're closing in on the truth now. I'm almost certain that the woman you encountered was not a ghost. She possesses no extraordinary powers. She was merely scaring people with some small props she had set up ahead of time.
Some small props? But can you really do all that with just some props? What we saw was absolutely
Hey, you probably could with enough effort.
First and foremost, the test of courage contributed to the unsettling atmosphere here. You were initially frightened by your first encounter with these 3 yokai, and then shortly after, you ran into the mysterious woman. It was natural for you to be on edge. Because you were already tensed up, you were breathing more rapidly and inhaled a lot of sleeping powder that she had sprinkled around the area. That is what caused you to feel dizzy. That's when she pulled down the shade cloth and lit those so-called ghostly flames, creating a terrifying scene. That's the most likely explanation anyway.
So, it was all just a show? She tricked us!
I mean, she was confused
There is,
when
however,
we mentioned
still one loose
yokai
end.
at the very beginning
The
there.
person who commissioned my investigation did become stranded on the beach as a result of some unusual power. That couldn't have been accomplished by just a few small props. But if she possesses such powers, why bother with the theatrics?
Oh, Paimon can't wrap her head around all this.
She can only use props to scare people in the forest, but she can use strange powers on the beach. Huh, I see. I think I've figured it out.
Okay, yeah, I'm all ears. What's up?
If we rule out the potential of organized crime, then only one possibility remains. I know who the woman is. Let's go to the beach.
We'll come along too.
No, you should go back and tell the others not to be afraid and not waste their time searching the forest. The truth has surfaced. It's time to put an end to all the unnecessary panic and await the outcome of the test of courage.
Okay, but please be careful. If you run into any danger, simply call out our names. We'll be able to hear you.
Okay,
There
then.
shouldn't be any
I'll remember
danger,
that,
Nilou,
but yeah.
But thank you anyway. Let's go. Let's search along the cliffside. If I'm not mistaken, there should be a chunk of earth that's unlike the others.
A chunk of earth that's unlike the others. I should always just take the walkway, but I don't. Unlike the others.
I knew it. I knew that you would come find me.
Hey, it wasn't just us, okay?
There she is. Paimon thought you were a yokai like the others, but they said they never seen you before. So, who are you? And why did you try to scare us?
I have already warned you never to speak to me. If you don't leave now, then...
She's terrifying! Hazel, it sure doesn't seem like she's using any props this time!
Don't move. Just trust me.
Yeah.
Your yokai power won't scare us. It will only hasten your demise.
Yokai power?
Huh? How did you know?
You're a yokai that emerged from an object and assumed a human form outside of your own body. When
Oh,
this type
yeah.
of yokai is close
Okay.
to its own body, it can use some yokai power, but that ability weakens as it moves further away. And if the original body is destroyed, then the yokai that originated from it will likewise perish. Should I refer to you as a Hagoita spirit or Tsukumo Gami?
Don't bother. You may call me Hanyuda Chizuru. That is the name I go by now.
Chizuru, why do you want us to leave? If you're a yokai, you should understand why the other yokai want to interact with humans. Besides, we had a great time playing a Kitsu Yugen together, didn't we? Just like the story of Kamai and the samurai.
Yes. That's why. That's why I don't want you to be sad too.
Sad? What do you mean?
I'm sure the yokai have already told you of the story about Kamai befriending the samurai.
Is there some more to it?
But
There always
they
is,
don't
but
actually know the entire story.
pieces were missing.
The samurai was about 25 years old when they met at the festival. They met again 10 years later and remained friends. They spent time together drinking, traveling, and sparring. When they had first met, they merely respected each other, but 10 years later, they became best friends. After another decade, the samurai had reached the pinnacle of his swordsmanship and won their duel by a narrow margin. Kamai was so astonished by his defeat, he gave up drinking and began training to become stronger for their next duel.
Oh, yeah.
However, another 10 years later, Kamai did not meet the samurai. As it turned out, war had broken out in the south, and the samurai had gone to defend the border. Kamai was unconcerned, because 10 years was nothing in a yokai's lifetime. But when they met once again, Kamai discovered that the samurai was already 65 years old. He couldn't believe his eyes when he saw the samurai's gray hair and scars covering his body.
Hey, old friend. Can you still wield the sword?
I'm getting too old to fight. This time, I've come to say goodbye.
I see. Then, how about one last game of Akitsu Hazara?
All right.
The samurai gave his best effort during the game, but had to quit halfway through because he was too weak. After putting down his Agoita, Kamai remained silent for a long time before letting out a long sigh.
What a shame.
Their friendship started as something they looked forward to, and in just a few decades it turned into regret. Lord Kamai's appearance hadn't changed, but his dear friend in front of him had grown old. The joys of friendship gradually gave way to the pain of regret. People often say that those outside the situation can see things more clearly, and I learned a harsh truth after witnessing all of it. Everything that people come to regret is inevitably set in motion from the beginning. We yokai are different from humans.
Yes,
we have longer
but
lifespans and different natures, but we share the same world. We interact with one another. We are drawn to one another, and will eventually part ways. When the dream ends, all that is left are
it doesn't always
sorrowful
have to be that
memories
way. It is definitely
and
at the
lingering
beginning, but
pain. Even a wise and seasoned yokai like Kamai felt sadness when it was time to say goodbye. Imagine what a pure and kind little yokai would feel.
Oh.
So, you mean...
I was hiding on this beach, waiting for the last of my days. But those 3 yokai came and set up the Akitsu Yugen here, which woke me from my slumber. I didn't want them to approach humans with unbridled optimism and enthusiasm just because they'd heard the legend of Kamai and the samurai. That would simply be repeating.
who's to say it was literally a mistake, though?
Is that why you pretended to be a ghost? To scare all the people away from here? Oh, so you must be the one who trapped that guy on the beach. That was a little bit harsh, don't you think?
My power has become pretty weak now, and most of the time I just use some props I've collected to scare people. I can't show myself when there are a lot of people around. But that jerk was greedy. He wanted to steal the decorations from Akitsu Yugen and sell them for a profit. That's why I used
There
my
we go.
yokai power
Okay, yeah, no.
to teach him a lesson.
Jeez, you're speaking to the right person about this.
That's what happened. You have a strong sense of justice. By the way, how did you know the rest of the story about Kamai and the samurai?
It's okay if you don't want to tell us. I've already figured it out. Your true form is this pair of Hagoita, isn't it?
Hagoita?
She knows because she was there.
So that means she's...
The pair of Hagoita used by Kamai and the human samurai to play Akitsu Hazura hundreds of years ago. You gradually developed sentience after being influenced by great yokai power. You were the closest to witness their story. Even with the yokai power's blessing, the Hagoita have started to rot away after hundreds of years. You can't sustain yourself, so you were forced to rely on props to scare people. And if my theory is correct, this pair of Hagoita is also the item we need to find for the third round of the test of courage.
Excellent work. You figured it all out. Congratulations,
Hey,
little
I figured
ones.
you were spying
You've
on us.
passed the third round of the test of courage.
Miko? And the Shrine Maiden? Paimon thought you went missing!
I apologize for causing you concern. It was actually Lady Yai's idea.
Well, what did you think? Were you scared? Because fear is induced by uncertainty, the more chaotic the situation, the better. Having the event staff also mysteriously vanish only added to the uncertainty. I must say, I think this test of courage truly lived up to its name.
So you're the one responsible for all the scary stuff!
Hitomi, go tell the others that the test of courage has ended and that we have a winner.
There we go.
Now that I've solved the mystery, I'm going back to meet with my client. The intent to steal is not exactly a serious crime, but it can't go unpunished.
Yeah, no,
I'll
it
see
definitely
you two
cannot.
later.
Miko, did you choose the Hagoita for the third round of the test of courage because you already knew about Chizuru?
Miko, Lady Yai, you're...
I followed Kitsune Saigu around the Mikawa Flower Festival one year and saw her play Akitsu Hazura. That was when I saw you.
Ah.
You didn't have a human form at the time and possessed only the earliest traces of sentience.
I remember now. You were on Kitsune Saigu's shoulder.
I went for a stroll on the beach some time ago and sensed a familiar yokai power. Though your power was weak, I was still able to find you. You were sitting in a tree, gazing at the tourists below. I overheard you telling yourself that you must be patient and avoid contact with humans.
Huh? When was that? I didn't notice you at all.
With your powers being so diminished, it was only natural that you didn't notice me. You must have been blaming yourself all this time. You knew Kamai and the samurai became friends as a result of Akitsu Hazura, a game connected to your existence.
At the time, I couldn't take on a human form like this. I had only a hazy sense of the outer world. After they first met at the Mikawa Flower Festival, I felt proud to know that I had left a mark on their story. But after they said their final goodbyes, I could often hear Kamai sighing to himself. I couldn't help but hide, because I blamed myself. When I woke up again, the world had changed. Lady Yai,
It wasn't your fault. You didn't do anything wrong.
You are a well-known yokai. You must know many more things than I do. So I have a question for you. People meet, become friends, and then go their separate ways. After such a short time, they leave only regret and sadness in their wake. Is it really worthwhile for us yokai to interact with humans?
Why not? Tell me, how did you feel when you played Akitsu Yugen with the Traveler?
Yeah, what were your thoughts there?
Felt happy.
Come on.
But your rationality told you that it was wrong, didn't it? It turns out that there is still another piece to the story of Kamai and the samurai that you are missing.
What do you mean? The samurai and Kamai never met again.
Okay.
True, but the story
Doesn't end there.
That samurai's name was Yanagibashi Takuto, who also happens to be the
Ishin.
founder of the Soran Ishin art.
Ishin art.
It is believed that Takuto developed this style of swordsmanship while dueling with Kamai, who had also befriended the third-generation heir of the Soran Ishin art, Tominaga Masanari. 500 years ago, Kamai and Tominaga fought side by side until their final moments, and the sword Tominaga wielded was passed down from Yanagibashi. The regret Kamai once felt had finally been resolved.
Oh. I never knew.
We yokai
There is
are
always
not
more.
like humans. Humans have too short a lifespan, and the day will inevitably come when we must say goodbye. However, the bond formed by friendship will not be broken, but rather carried on in a new form. There's no reason to be upset by this. Time flies by in an instant, and life passes by like a dream. So, you must be happy in the present. You should understand what I mean now.
Hey, compadres!
Ito, what are you doing here?
He told me everything. And I also heard that you won the last round.
Yeah?
I even know who the ghost lady is now. Anyway, I had a little discussion with the others, and, Hey, you're that fox lady. Why are you here?
Come on, Ito.
Please just disregard my presence. Now, tell us what you discussed.
Ah, right. Alright, listen up. To celebrate the end of the Test of Courage event, we will be holding the Mikawa Flower Festival. I gave it some real thought and realized that it might be kind of difficult for those little yokai to hold the festival on their own. But with my help, it won't be a problem. That's right. Arataki, the one and only Ito, will be in charge of organizing the best Mikawa
Another festival. Let's go. Ito's just all about the festivals here.
Hooray for Ito!
He's got his entourage.
Can we really trust this guy with a festival?
Totally, Paimon.
say?
I'll just end his
Besides, it
arrest
won't just
again.
be
It's
me.
fine.
Other people will help too. Even my bro Ayato is gonna be there. Everyone's busy getting ready, and the festival will be up and running in no time. It won't be long until you can all join the fun.
You're the best, Ito!
This had to go sad. Like, it's teaching a nice lesson. But that was so sad, I will admit. Oh,
What
the
would a
art.
festival be without me? I'll be sure to go have a look
Yes,
too.
yeah.
It has been some time since I've attended a festival. Fortunately, I brought sake with me.
Paimon's gotta admit, Ito does have his moments.
He definitely does.
Festival, delicious food, count Paimon in.
Come on, you can join us.
Alright, I'll join. If you don't mind, that is.
Not at all. You're welcome to join in.
Looks like the festival has started. Let's go check
My
it
eyes
out.
are watering. Someone send help. Okay, Ito.
Ito and Goro, what are you two talking about?
Oh, I was just saying that if I had more time, I'd have built a massive fishing pond here.
Fishing? You know, when I lived on Watatsumi Island, I used to just dive into the sea and catch fish with my bare hands.
That's the way to do it.
Take it from an expert, using your hands to catch fish is nowhere near as fun as using a fishing rod. Just the other day, I caught a fish so big that I didn't even know how to handle it. I even wrote a letter to Yae Publishing House about it.
That's an unusual problem to have.
Yeah.
A big fish? How come you didn't tell us? Paimon could have helped you eat it.
Huh? You wrote a letter to Yae Publishing House?
That tone.
Oh, you bet I did. I wrote to the That's Life column and asked Miss Hina for
Oh.
advice.
Oh no.
She's so amazing. She got back to me really quickly, too.
Oh no.
What a coincidence. I do some part-time work there, and I recently received a similar letter.
You mean the letter was about dealing with a giant fish they caught? No.
The traveler's face. Oh no. No, no, no.
Could it be that there's someone
No.
as good at fishing
It's
as
Ito.
I
We're
am?
good.
Oh,
We're good.
not on
Crisis
watch.
averted. Crisis
You all
averted.
go enjoy the festival. I'm gonna get out there and catch an even bigger fish.
Yes.
Just you wait. I'll be inviting you all to my fish feast.
False alarm. Oh, the transitions.
Aw, the string snapped. I was so close. Yoimiya, this is more difficult than it looks. Can you really fish out these water balloons with a string?
You definitely
Don't
can.
worry.
It
Let me
just...
show you a little trick. Just remember that your hand has to be quick.
Yeah. I would fail, but leave it to Yoimiya.
Do you want to give it a shot? Close one eye, aim carefully, and fish it out quickly.
Oh, it looks kinda tricky. Paimon will let the traveler try. You have to catch at least 3 water balloons since there's 3 of us.
But Yoimiya, if I close one eye, I won't be able to see anything.
This ramen is so good.
Yes, it feels like it's been ages since the last time I had some.
You mean you don't get to eat ramen very often, Ayaka? But it's so delicious!
Oh, it's you. We'll need 2 more bowls of ramen, please. Food like ramen and hot pot tend to have a lot of oil and salt, so I don't get to eat them very often.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, now Paimon totally gets why Ayaka would put cake into hot pot.
Huh?
Please, no need to bring that up again.
Cake into hot pot? I mean, wasn't the whole point there to, like, put stuff in, though? I feel like we can't make fun of her or point that out.
By the way, were there any special stalls at yokai festivals in the past?
Yes, but... well, it's a long story.
Okay. Did the moon just assume there? It did. Hey, Paimon, you do it then.
Managed to finally get one and gave it to Hitotsume Koso.
He looked like he really wanted it.
But Paimon wanted
Oh,
one
she's
too.
smiling. Well, Paimon, you can wait.
Then I'll catch
Oh.
one for you next time.
Come on now, this is way more expensive than usual.
Toma.
Even if it is a festival, you shouldn't hike up the prices this much.
Hey now, it costs money to run a stall. I need to raise my prices to help cover the expenses, you know?
Fair enough. How about 5 masks for 30% off? Final offer.
Ah, yes, bargaining.
Alright, alright.
It's so hot. Feels like I'm being roasted here.
Don't get too close. It's better to keep a few steps back.
I know. It's just so rare to see such a nice bonfire.
So you want to admire it up close.
I can to enjoy it.
There are many beautiful things in the world. There's no need to be anxious. The festival has only just begun.
I was surprised that you didn't even tell your sister. It seems she was quite frightened, too.
It would have been uninteresting had I told her what was going to happen ahead of time.
Wow. Just gotta
Besides,
put her through it, huh?
With her friends by her side, she wouldn't ever be too scared. Having a little fright is good to release any tension she might have accumulated lately.
Everything went according to plan. People started to panic as soon as they sensed that they had no idea what was happening. How amusing.
Yes, well done.
Hey, you two, stop laughing!
You were plotting against us. Also, those lavender melons were floating.
Well then, are you having a good time?
Yeah,
Yep.
The original Mikawa Flower Festival was much more lively, but even if you could attend the original, you probably wouldn't be as happy as you are now. Because it's always more fun to enjoy a festival with friends, isn't it?
Yes. Thank you.
Well then, I'm guessing you have something you want to say to him alone? We'll leave you in peace.
What did you want to say to us?
Ah, you saw through me again. I can't help but feel you somehow know everything.
It's not that I know everything. It's just that I've been in your position before.
Yeah, experience.
Traveler, do you have a moment? I'd like to talk to you. Alone on the beach.
Okay. Let's see what you gotta say.
All right, here will do. Thank you for agreeing to come with me. Actually, I was delighted when I first discovered that I could take on a human form. I was a yokai derived from a pair of Hagoita who came into being in the middle of a festival, so naturally I enjoyed the lively festival atmosphere. I wanted to go to more festivals, become friends with humans, and play Akitsu Yugen with them. But every evening, as night began to set in, I'd recall the bitter smile of the old samurai as he set down the Hagoita, and the lonely Kamai sighing as he drank his sake. Then I would wonder, if I became friends with a human, would that person experience the same melancholy in the future? As a result, I was convinced that I couldn't do it. I told myself I would not repeat that same mistake.
I get it.
I'm sorry that I spoke so strangely when we first met. I'm sure it must have scared you. I expected you to flee in terror, but when we met again, you acted like you had no trouble being around me. I knew you mistook me as one of the yokai, but instead of telling you the truth, I went and played Akitsu Yugen with you. I'm not completely sure myself.
You were still seeking it
Perhaps
out.
it's because I've always wanted to be like Kamai and play Akitsu Yugen with humans.
While your brain was doing
Perhaps it
some
was because I knew
not
I didn't
positive
have
things,
much time
you...
left, and I didn't want to be alone.
Oh. She's
Anyway,
smiling and I'm sad.
Thank you for taking the time to play with me. When we played Akitsu Yugen, Paimon said the loser would have to grant the winner a wish. At the time, I wished for us to never cross
I
paths
recall.
again. However, you still came and found me. Meaning, you never granted my wish. So, can I make another wish?
Of course.
Let me think. I wish for you to remember me. No. I only have one wish, so I better make it count.
I'll do that regardless.
Listen carefully. My wish is, I wish that every day of your journey ahead will be filled with joy.
Oh.
Like a festival.
Please don't be gone. No! Oh. Sad. Oh, I'm sad. For one, Chizuru, we're not gonna forget you. No, we're not. Oh. Oh. I knew it was coming. I knew it, but oh, that's it was a happy ending. It's what I call a bittersweet. Oh, my eyes. My poor eyes. Oh, Chizuru. You did scare me, but that didn't make me want to run away. See, I wanted a screenshot of her smiling, but I missed it. Oh. Hey, guys. Yeah, those two are the ones I'm interested in talking to, but I'm gonna be settling down. We're coming to an end. I was gonna do the event stuff, but you know, I I think I've been streaming longer than I thought I would.
Everyone else looks so tiny.
Okay, guys, Sayu's like 7'5" now. She's gonna trump us all. She has dangerous powers.
Every year when the fireworks go off, I say to myself, another year has already passed. As each year passes by, your life gradually approaches its end.
Oh.
I don't think that's
It's
a bad
not.
thing. Like I always say, fireworks are for now, but
Friends are forever. Oh. Yeah, no, I'll be here for the next flower festival.
After hearing Chizuru describe the original Mikawa Flower Festival, I wanted to arrange another chance to talk with her about it. I didn't expect that would be our last conversation.
Me neither. Well, I was thinking it, but I was hoping not. Can I take a picture of the flying lavender melons to cheer myself up? It won't cheer me up, but I just know that this stuff will go away, eventually, so I just... I want to talk to them last, so let's talk to Toma and Goro Ito, and then we're gonna talk to Kazuha
Even
and
though I knew
Heizo.
my lord had most likely planned everything before the test of courage even began, I was still caught off guard.
I mean, who wouldn't be?
It was a lot of fun.
I should have talked to him. I wonder if he, like, had commentary on that.
Lifespans, partings, it really gets you thinking, doesn't it? But, I got nothing.
Continue being you, Ito.
I'll never regret meeting you.
Me neither. I could never have that regret.
It was, heartbreaking to learn of Chizuru's story.
Yes, agree.
To be honest, I experienced that same kind of sorrow when I'm on the battlefield. I don't know when I'll lose my comrades, so I try to appreciate every moment.
That's a good way to think about it. Okay, then. Let's end it off here. Hey,
Will you
Kazuha?
have some time in the next few days, Kazuha? I'd like you to work on a case with me.
Oh, did you run into some trouble?
Not exactly. It's just an old case with almost no tangible leads.
Sounds like your case.
Your attuned sense of nature might allow us to discover some new clues.
Sure. I can stay after the festival and we can go investigate together.
Great. Thank you.
My pleasure. It's no trouble at all.
Well, that was great. I didn't talk to these two. I completely sideswiped them. Okay, I'm ending it off, and it was their plan. Let's talk.
So, did you enjoy the test of courage?
It broke my heart at the end, but yeah.
To hold a festival, I wanted to spread the word and attract people to their event.
Mm-hmm.
However, it occurred to me that doing so might be overly ambitious. If we marketed the Mikawa Flower Festival from the get-go, people would have arrived with insatiably high expectations. So I decided on using the test of courage's notoriety to attract visitors, and left the rest to the yokai.
It did work.
I had an inkling that their presence would spice up the event.
Ah, Jesus. Don't let these two team up ever again, please. Sounds dangerous.
When Ayato approached me about holding the Test of Courage event, it dawned on me that this would be the perfect opportunity to help Chizuru face her problem. Kamai and the samurai's parting was one of the first things she experienced when she was partially sentient and didn't have her human form yet.
So it was definitely a
traumatic experience for her,
yeah.
And she could never come to grips with it by reasoning alone. The best option for her was to directly interact with humans. There's no need to feel sad. I believe she was content when she left us.
She was. That's why I'm trying not to be so depressed about it. So I want to say her situation's kind of like in Kazuha's story quest with the sword. And how, you know, it was all coming to an end when it came to his creator. Like, he comes to sentience when his creator's passing on, you know, old age, and, you know, that's why on the journey back over to Inazuma, his goal got tainted, and it's sad. It truly does get to me. But my goal, this is amazing art, by the way. But my goal now is to just do the event stuff. I've caught up. The story's good. It was amazing. I love it. I didn't need the unnecessary emotional attack. And no, Akaza, continue with the conversation. I'll look away. But no. This has been great. Hope you have a great day or night, whenever the heck you're watching this at any point. And let me know your thoughts on how this festival went down. I think it was really good, and I loved every second of it. I wish it was longer. That's how I tend to act with a lot of these events. And yeah, no. But bye. I'll see you all in either the next stream or these upcoming videos that will be going through to the 3rd of January. So, you know. I'll try getting videos for the next New Year, but I don't think I'll be streaming until New Year. So, talk to you guys next year. Bye-bye.